Talking southern dames, gathering her brows like gathering storms, go to sleep if you like. Nursing her wrath to keep it warm. This truth and honest Tam O'Shanter, the sea for airy night did canter. Oh there whom ne'er a town surpasses for honest men and bonny lasses. Ah, Tam had out been sae wise as ta'en thy ain wife Kate's advice. She told thee weel, thou was a skellum, a blithering, blustering, drunken blellum, that frae September to October, market day, thou wasna sober. The ilka melder with a miller, thou sat as long as thou had siller. For every naggy cad a shoe on, the smith and thee got roaring fu on. That at the Lord's house, even on Sunday, thou drank the Captain Jean till Monday. She prophesied that later soon thou would be found down, drowned in Doon, pardon me, or catched by warlocks in the muck by Alloway's old haunted cup. Ah, bonny dames, it gives me great to think how mony counsel sweet, how mony lengthened sage advises, the husband for the wife despises. But to our tale. Ae night, Tam had got planted unco right fast by an ingle, breezing finely while reaming swats that drank divinely, and at his elbow, Suitor Johnny, his ancient trusty, truthy crony. Tam looed him like a very brother. They had been fou for weeks together. The night drave on with songs and clatter, and now the ale was growing better. The landlady and Tam grew gracious with secret favours, sweet and precious. The suitor told his queerest stories, the landlord's laugh was ready chorus. The storm outside might rear and rustle, Tam didn't mind the storm a whistle, care mad to see a man sae happy, he drowned himself among the nappy. As bees bizz home with blades of treasure, so the minutes winged their way with pleasure. Kings may be blessed, but Tam was glorious, o'er all the ills of life victorious. But pleasures are like poppies spread, you seize the flower its bloom is shed, or like the snowfall in the river, a moment white, then melts forever, or like the borealis race that flits before you can point its place, or like the rainbow's lovely form, vanishing amid the storm. Nae man can tether time nor tide. The hour approaches, Tam on ride. The isle and night's black arch, the keystone, that dreary hour Tam mounts his beastin'. And sick a night he takes the road in, his ne'er poor sinner was a broodin'. That night a child might understand to deal with business on his hand. Well mounted on his grey mare Meg, a better never lifted leg, stamped Tam's skell put on through dub and mire, despising wind and rain and fire, whilst holding fast his good blue bonnet, whilst crooning over some old Scots sonnet, whilst glancing round with prudent cares, lest bulls catch him unawares. Kirk Alloway was drawing nigh where ghosts and hoolits nightly cry. By this time he was crossed the ford, where in the snore a chapman snored, and by the birk and meikle cairn, where hunters found the murdered bairns, and near the thorn upon the well, where Mungo's mother hanged herself. Before him, down pours all its floods, the rattling storm roars through the woods, the speedy gleams the darkness swallowed, loud deep and lang the thunder bellowed, when, clamouring through the groaning trees, Kirk Alloway seemed in a blaze. Through ilka boards the beams were glancing, and loud resounding mirth and dancing, inspiring bold John Barley corn. What dangers thou couldst make us scorn, with Tiffany? We fear nae evil. Wi' Usquaby, where's my Usquaby? Ah, we'll face the deal. The swats sae reamed in Tammy's noddle, fair play, he care nae deals a boddle till by the heel, hand admonished, no. Maggie ventured forth into light, and wow, what an unco sight. Warlocks and witches in a dance, nae cotillion brought new frae France, but hornpipes, jigs, strathspeys and reels put life and metal in their heels. A winnock bunker in the east there sat old Nick, in shape of beast, a towsy type, black, grim and large. To gie them music was his charge. He blew the pipes and got them skirl till roof and rafters had the dirl. Coffins stood round like autumn presses that shod the dead in their last dresses, and by some devilish cantrap slight, each in their cold hand held a light, by which heroic Tam was able to see upon the holy table a murderer's banes with gibbet airns, wee span long unchristened bairns, a thief new cutted frae the rape, with his last gasp his gapted gape, a garter which a babe had strangled, a knife a father's throat had mangled, whose immense son had life bereft, the grey hairs yet stacked to the heft, five scimitars with blood crusted, 5 tomahawks with murder crusted, 3 lawyers' tongues turned inside out, with leaves seamed like a beggar's clout, three priests' hearts, rotten, vile and nuke-like, vile and stinking in every nuke, and more of horrible and awful, which even to name would be an offer. As Tammy glowered, amazed and curious, the mirth and fun grew fast and furious, the piper loud and louder blew, the dancers quick and quicker flew, they reeled, they set, they crossed, they cleek it till Ilka Carlin swat and reek it, and cussed their duddies to the wark and link it at it in her sark. Now Tam, oh Tam, had they been queens, all plump and strapping in their teens, their sarks instead of crazy flannin been snow white 70 linen. Their sarks, the breeks of mine, my only pair that once were plus a good blue hair, I'd have gained them off my hurdies for a glimpse of they bonny birdies. But ancient bedlams, old and raw, redwoody hags would speed a fall, louping and flagging on a crummock. Oh, I wonder did he turn thy stomach? But can't Tam ken what was what who followed. There was a winsome wench and Wally that night enlisted in their corps, long after Kent and Carrick shore for money a beast to did she shot, and many a perished a bonny boat, and shoot both meikle corn and beer, and held the countryside in fear. Her cutty sark, o' paisley harn, that when a lassie she had worn, in longitude though sorely scanty, it was her best, and she was fancy. Little Kent, that reverend granny, that sark she coughed for her wee nanny, with £12 Scots, 'twas all her riches, would ever grace a dance of witches. But here, my moose, her wing on curset, flights are far beyond her power, to tell how Nanny lapped and flanched at a triple jade she was unstrang. Even Satan glowered and fished through fain, and hotched and blew with might and main, till first in caper, then another, Tam tint his reason altogether, and yells out, "Well done, Cutty Sark!" And instant all was dark, and scarcely had he Maggie rallied when out the hellish region sallied. Oh, his bees bizz out with angry fight when plundering herds assails their bite. As open pussy's mortal foes when pop she starts before their nose, as eager runs the market crowd when catch the thief resounds aloud. So Maggie ran the witches follow with money and aldrich screech and hollow. Oh Tam, thou get thy fairing in hell, they'll roast thee like a herring. In vain that Kate awaits thy coming, Kate soon will be a woeful woman. But do thy speedy utmost, Meg, and reach the keystone of the brig. There at them thou a tail may toss, a running stream they dare na cross. But ere the keystone she could make the she could make the nasty old woman she had to fake. 'Cause for Nanny far before the rest, hard upon noble Maggie pressed, and flew at Tam with furious ettle. But little was she Maggie's mettle, leap brought off her master hail, but left behind her own grey tail. The Carlin caught her by the rump, and left poor Maggie scarce a stump. Now, why this tale of truth shall read each man and mother's son, take heed, whene'er to drink you are inclined, or Cutty Sarks run in your mind. Think you may buy the joys o'er dear. Remember Tam O'Shanter's mare.
Yay! Well done!